just want to do a video on my GranTurismo. Is it really a bargain car? So I'm not on about all Maseratis. I've done a video basically on that. I'm on about my car. Was my car a bargain? Is it perfect? Is it like in really good nick? Is the condition bad? Well, the answer is nothing's perfect, as you know. But for a 15-year-old car, it's pretty good. The condition is actually really not that bad. So, mileage-wise, well, obviously now it's done 64,600 exactly. That's not what I got it for. When I got it like a month ago, so I've done a lot of miles actually. When I did it a month ago, it was on 62,500 I think. So, I've done quite a bit of mileage in it. But for 15 grand, well less than 15 grand actually, what is this idiot doing? He drives on the wrong side of the road. What the fuck? I tell you, I know I've said this a lot in my videos, but every time I bloody do a video, there's fucking idiots on the road. Why are they driving the wrong side of the road? What the fuck's that about? Anyway, so driving up, like literally like they weren't parked up, so usually you've got your indicators on, right, and you sort of come in and then stop. So I hate people that indicate, come over, but it's still continuing like upwards as you're like on that side of the road. But this person didn't even have their indicators on. They was literally just driving straight towards me on my side, and I was like, "Wait, are you going to pull over?" I was like, "No, you're not." Fucking hell. Anyway, back onto the video. Where was I? Yes. Is my car perfect? No. But it is very good condition. It was £14,950, which I think is an absolute steal. It's an absolute bargain for what it is, or even just the car itself. It's a, you know, it's a Maserati. I mean, that's a hell of a lot of car for what it is. But let's see if the car wash is open first. Every time I come down here, the car wash is bloody shut, and it's filthy, my car. Anyway, right, let's go somewhere else. So, yes, there is, like drive-wise, it's, I know that I did have issues, but it drives fine now. But yes, there was a lot of issues actually. So, the alternator, well actually first of all the battery, that needed doing, that needed replacing because of it was just like old and just literally dead. And then I had to do like the alternator, and then I've had to do some other little bits, just like topping up like coolant, like doing like, well, like the coolant change, brake fluid, hydraulic power steering fluid. I've still got to do the fuel filter because it's got no invoice that's ever been done. It probably has been done, but there's no invoice. That's like £700 just to do the filter. It's ridiculous. It's still a bargain because it's less than 20 grand, which is what the average is for these cars at this mileage. They're about 20 grand that I saw, and this was like the closest one to me and the cheapest one, so I think it's worth the money. It's in good condition. I mean, the only things that need doing to it, which I'll show on the outside afterwards, but there's a few things on the outside that need doing, and I'll show the inside as well. Again, a few things that need doing on the inside, but nothing like, you know, drastic. An absolute dream and a blast to drive. It is doing fine now. I mean, there is like a ticking noise that it's doing still. I thought it went, but it's come back, so I'm not sure that's to do with like the ball joints, like, or like suspension, anything to do with the suspension. So I'm not 100% sure, but it sounds like it's coming from like the passenger like rear wheel. They said it's to do, oh yeah, it's because like you need like the brake shoes to do it. It's got loose springs in it and all this sort of stuff, but it's still there, the noise. So I'm not sure what that is. Unless they were just saying that just to get me to do the work. What's down there? Oh bloody hell, it's one of the big things. That's not that big. Why are they pulling everyone over? It's just, I mean, well, I don't know. one of those, it's massive, whatever it is. It's just like a massive digger. But now everyone's been pulled over to stop. So it's not that big, wasn't even that wide anyway. I mean, I could have got past it. Why are we waiting now? I tell you, these roads are getting worse over here. The traffic, the road works where there's no one actually working. In Chinese, we've got a 50-mile-an-hour zone on the motorway, and it's been like it for 2.5 years, and they haven't started to work yet. It's like, so what's the point? And now why we can go, but no, what's going on? There's like loads of lorries coming down, so I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know. So yeah, so like I said, driving wise it's fine. The brakes have all been done as well, so that was good. That was the discs, the rear discs. I'm not sure the front were done, but the rear discs were done. The rear pads were done. Rear tyres and front tyres, I think it was as well. That was done. They done something to do with the suspension, so like the rear suspension. That's why I was a bit thinking like, is the clicking noise because it's new suspension, or is that just something else? Not sure. But apart from that, it drives well now. So like I said, nothing's perfect, but for the money that I've spent on it, including the money that I've spent like fixing like the alternator and things like that, and like the parking brake shoes needed doing, the handbrake cable, so that was quite a lot of money. So even after spending that money on it, I'm still under what the car's valued at, which I think, you know, and it's been well looked after. It's got stacks and stacks of history, like service history and everything, which is unique to have on these cars. You definitely want to have like full service history. Well, maybe not full, because not everyone, I think full is like, not everyone does like the full thing, like they don't do everything. Like they're saying that it's like full service history, but then there's no invoices for the fluid changes. They've got a few on there, about 2 or 3 in like 15 years of like a coolant change, an oil change, but that's like 3 times that they've put that on there. I mean, you should be doing like an oil change like every year, or if you drive it a lot, which they wasn't. But it doesn't matter because oil does go bad eventually. So I mean, Maserati recommends doing an oil change every 6 months. But so it's not really full history. There's a lot of history, but it's not full. And there's no information that the I think the transmission fluid has got no information that that's ever been done. So yeah, the hydraulic power steering didn't have any information on that, but I've done it now anyway. And the fuel filter, it's got no information on it. So I don't know if that's ever been done. I mean, if it's never been done, then I think you would have issues with the car, right? So I'm sure that it's been done. It's just Maserati or whoever done the invoices just didn't put it on there. They just like said, oh, we've done a coolant flush and an oil change, and that's it. They don't like put anything else. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'll probably do it eventually, because just in case, just like peace of mind. It's just a lot of money to do, and at the moment it's not coming up with anything that's like bad about it. It's saying that you need to do this. So yeah, so this is just the inside of me driving it. We'll go to like the inside, what it looks like, and then go on the outside and see if it's in good condition as what it should be, or is it bad condition? Is it really not worth the money? Was it worth £14,950? So inside the car, this is all in good condition, no wear, might be because it's either good quality or they looked after it. All the gauges are fine, no scratches, all on there. Windscreen needs doing because there's loads of chips in it, like little tiny chips, and some scratches from the windscreen wipers. The sticky buttons are okay, that needs doing, and then I think some of these need doing, as you can see. There's a mark down there that I've glued. This is coming off, so I need to try and glue that back on. I did do it, but then it's come back off. The headliner's all in good condition, it's just it's drooping down a little bit. The back's fine, the seats are fine as well, they're really good condition. Everything else is working, these are all working, the steering's good, the pedals are fine, just a bit dirty. Yeah, and the sound system's good, so that all works. they don't need replacing. The wing mirrors are all working, all the electrics are working, the horn works, so inside it's actually really good condition. I mean, there's a few marks here and there, like there, but apart from that, I mean, doing well. It's a 15-year-old car, I mean, can't really complain. And on the outside, it's all good condition, just this needs replacing. The exhaust valves don't work, they're stuck open, so it's not a major thing that I need to do. That needs replacing because the wrap has come off a little bit, so I might need to replace that. Apart from that, the back's fine. This all works, it comes up and shuts, doesn't fall down, there's no seals that are broken, so there's no leaking. I mean, if you want to be really nitpicky, you know, this is really being a bit fussy. There's a little scratch there. That's been really fussy. Obviously the brakes were all fine. This wheel's fine. This is like the nicest wheel actually, but some of them are curved. That one's fine. It's just, I think it's this side. Yeah, this side. It's all curved. Down there as well. Oh yeah, one of my badges have come off on the other side. This one's the worst one. It curves quite badly. And I've got a ticking sound. I'm not sure what to do with this suspension, so I've got to check that out. But all the brake shoes have been done. Hand brake cable's been done. Obviously you've got some scratches in there, but that's just been really fussy now. Oh yeah, this door is bowed out due to the wrap. That's why it's not shutting properly, so I'm getting them to sort that out September, like end of September. This is broken. I've already bought the part, it's like 230 odd pounds, and they're going to fix it, so in total 400 pounds to fix this. I mean, that's probably the worst thing really. Obviously yes, I did have to do like the alternator and everything, but I'm on about like condition that it is in now. I mean, I've done the alternator, I've done some other little bits to it, I've done the parking brake shoes that needed doing, handbrake cable. So I mean, it's still a bargain car for what it is. I mean, it is in good condition, as you can see. I mean, the wrap looks fantastic. And then obviously the headlights, there is one of them that aren't working properly. It's working, it's just the auto adjust is not working, so I'm not sure what that is. I mean, that's just because I've cleaned it. I've got some scratches then. What else? Oh, that came off, so I had to like stick that back on. I don't like it when it stick to it. I like it to be on properly, so I might change that. Again, if you want to be like really fussy, one of these are on there and one of them aren't on there. If you want to be really fussy, my airbox is a little bit broken on one side. Only a tiny bit. There's no air coming out. It's just because where it's a bitch to replace, the person obviously snapped it beforehand because I took it out and it was all snapped a little bit. But apart from that, this is coming off a little bit. That's just like tint, I think, some weird tint stuff. Again, that's not a major deal. That probably needs redoing. Scratches. These were the old ones, so I'll replace them for these ones. These are nicer, these ones. But I don't like the fact that you can't lift this up. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Apart from that, it's in good condition. This works as well. You lift it up, it doesn't like fall down, which I've test drove one that actually fell down. Yeah, so they've done a good job with the wrap and all like these bits. Like, so I think these are wrapped actually because I think it's starting to go there a little bit. But this needs doing as well because that's, as you can see, the wrap's coming off. But apart from that, it is an absolute bargain. £14,950. What can you say about that?